morning. It's Monday. I did a little bit of a video for you on Saturday, but it's just to show you the progress on my Armistice Blouse. It's coffee time. I made a huge amount of progress on this over the weekend. Super happy, and I haven't put this up on Instagram yet, but super happy with the belt technique. They have you gather the back and then stitch a belt on, and then hopefully it will hit me at my waist because I have rather a high waist, so this may just be a helpful tuck-in device. But super cute belt technique. I'm very happy with that. What I'm doing is working through the instructions, not always at the same time. I've been sewing long enough that if I want to work on the front of the blouse and not do the back yet, I will. I was supposed to do this belt construction and installation, I think, second, after I did all the gathering was supposed to happen first. Well, I didn't. I went and worked on the collar. So I worked on the sides, the shoulder seams, and then did the entire collar before I went back and did the belt. So I'm hopping around as long as I know that, with my experience, that I can skip portions of the instructions as long as I remember to go back. And that's what I'm doing right now. I think my next line of attack is, and that is what the instructions say, is to go after the vestee. So, oh, but it might be done. Looks like a little bit of hemming to do on my bib front. But remember, because I'm cutting up a sheet, this has already been messed with. So I already have a finished top. I just need to finish down the two sides. So it looks like there's some hemming on the sides. I also think I need to put a little bit of muslin back there because it is, this fabric is very, very light, and I'm having trouble balancing whether I want to add interfacing or not, just because I'm afraid I don't want to put too much weight on it. Like, not trimming the seam on the belt gives it a nice soft fluidness. The collar is a bit stiffer, but I kind of feel like I'm going to need the bib part to balance it out. So that's next, and after I do the little bib front, I'm looking at my instructions over here. I should actually flip you around. So to videotape, I have to stop you and flip you around. But after the bib front, and I finish that, and it does say use interfacing, it's the sleeve. And then we're done. It's just hemming and all during my TV viewing last night. And I put my belt on backwards. I also undid all my basting stitches, so I'm going to have to redo this again. This is the downside of doing something by hand, because it's going to be easy to take out, but it took me at least an hour to put in, and now I get to do it again. I'll show you the beautiful side, which is the underside of my blouse. Looks gorgeous. Looks gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Isn't that a thing of beauty? But on the wrong side. So, get to do it again. Alright, this is a tough thing to do when you're doing a selfie. But I'm tried on the blouse. I've pinned the side seams. Fits fine. I have a little cleavage problem because this is lace at the top. So, it's short. I'll try and get this down. It's short down here. It doesn't meet at the bottom of my blouse. Right there. So, I'm going to add a piece, I think. I've sorted out what to do with this called vestee. This vestee. And it's a good thing that piecing is appropriate, period appropriate, because I have discovered that because I cut this to length, including the lace top, that it's going to show a bit more cleavage than would be period appropriate. Definitely would have to wear a dickie under it. So I have moved this up, which means that I'm going to add a piece of blue, and I had plenty of scraps left over. So I've put this piece in, and I'm going to sew it right sides together, fold it to the back. I also have discovered, oh, and I've just pinned this on backwards. Do I have a frontwards backwards problem? It appears so. I'm going to stitch this right sides together, so I will unpin this, fix it. I should have put a foundation under this. It's fine. It's a little bit puckery. I think it's nothing I can't press out. But what I am going to do is line it. So I'm going to line the vestee with just a piece of the muslin that I've been using for all of my interfacings. And because this is finished at the top, I'm going to stitch around the outside, again, right sides together, flip it, fold under an edge that I've saved at the top, and then just blind stitch it up here at the top edge. Hopefully that won't be too heavy, and it will just give enough body in the bustage area so that it looks good. I will also be redoing the belt this afternoon. So maybe I won't get this finished this week. I hope so. Well, it's evening again, and I recorded one of these already, but then it disappeared and vaporized off my phone, so we're going to get a closing later at midnight. But, so I made more progress today. I got the side seams sewn up. I did the vesti, got it finished and ready to go into the blouse. I am in the process of sewing the sleeve seams, and I fixed the belt. I hope that you enjoyed this little bits of clips because it's the only way I know how. Next thing I need to learn in this video thing is how to transition between clips, and we'll be working on that. I hope you had a good Monday. We had a fun time out on the patio. I sewed the whole time by hand. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.